welcome back on Gaming. This is Devin, and it's been a couple days since the Video Game Awards, and of course, congratulations to It Takes Two for winning Game of the Year. But there was all other kinds of things shown, such as new video games and games that will more than likely never come out. But of course, everyone is still talking about the game Star Wars Eclipse, which of course was just a CGI trailer, no gameplay at all. So everyone is pretty excited by how it looks, and also that Quantum Dreams is attached to it, so of course there's a lot going on there. But one of the things that I've been noticing with this game, especially with a little bit more of the information that's coming out, this Star Wars game, Star Wars Eclipse, will not be released. This game will not see the light of day. The reason why I say that is that there's several things that has come out, and of course, I would say most importantly is this tweet here by Tom Henderson. If you don't know Tom Henderson like I do, I mean, I have no idea who he is, but supposedly he's a freelancer writer for VGC News, and then of course the failing IGN News. So I think he does have a little bit of credibility here, but let's go ahead and see what he says. So he has a tweet here that says, being written by QD Paris, David Cage is very much involved. Eclipse is believed to be around 3 to 4 hours away, 3 to 4 years away, minimum. And then QD Paris is currently struggling with hiring staff. So let's go ahead and look at these one by one. And this, of course, does, I would say, a bit of a reason why Star Wars, this game, is not going to come out. So, of course, David Cage is one of the most known people in the video game industry right at the moment, just because, of course, a couple of comments he made. So, of course, he has a cancel culture mob coming after him, and I do think that this is going to affect this game in different ways here, because he is such a big part of Quantum Dream. And, of course, you know, cancel culture mob doesn't stop for anything until they get, you know, distracted by something else. So we'll go ahead and see how long they stay onto this one here, but I do think that this will affect them a little bit here. But then, with that being said, the third thing he said, I think it directly affects with, is that QD Paris is currently struggling with hiring staff. And that probably does have a bit to do with David Cage, them being involved with them, because of course, as we know, a lot of the people that make video games typically all are the same way. But you know, with cancel culture mob and the David Cage thing, so I'm pretty sure that that's going to steer some people away from actually joining QD Paris. So, with that being said, the hiring of it, they're not going to have many people working on this game, and with it being believed to be around 3 to 4 years, I think that's actually going to push it back a lot longer, just because, I mean, if you do have David Cage involved, and then of course there is hiring issues just in general. People are just not working. So I think that that's going to probably push this game probably 5 to 6 years, or who even knows. But those are some things that I would think that would stop this game from being released. And then the other thing in general is just Lucasfilm, or Lucas Games, or whatever they call themselves now. I think that's a big reason why this game will not come out, and it's just because look at everything that's happened with Star Wars since Disney's been involved. Of course, we had Disney with EA and Star At they, of course, had the Star Wars Battlefront 2 come out. Loot crates killed the game on launch. That's one of my favorite games that has come out, or at least for a couple of years there. And then, of course, we had the Jedi Fallen Order, which, of course, was a phenomenal game. And then we had that Starfighter game, which is okay. And then we have the new, Contour game coming out. So, of course, there's been news coming about that. That's going to be a questionable game and release. So, I mean, 5 to 6 years, or 3 to 4 years, will Star Wars even be relevant? And my personal opinion is I don't really think so. I mean, the games that were coming out so far, and then, of course, just the movies, TV shows, and that. I mean, we had the flops with the sequel trilogy. Then we had Solo, I mean, before Solo, there was supposed to be a bunch of movies and TV shows coming out in that. But then when Solo came out and bombed, then they started rethinking everything. And now, since The Mandalorian has put Star Wars up, I mean, now they think they can do all these TV shows that will be successes. But really, the only thing that Star Wars has come out with since Disney been involved is what, Rogue One and The Mandalorian. And then if you put 3 to 4 years after that, who knows what's going to come out. So that's why, really, I think that this game will not even come out. So I mean, I wouldn't even get too worked up or excited for this game. But anyways, in the comments below, let me know what you think. Will this game come out? Are you excited for it? Whatever you want to put in there. But anyways, just like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Twist and fall.